just for you.
What?
Oh. Thanks so much. How did you find that?
So field hockey is a sport played with 11 people on a field. We have 10 field players and 1 goalie, and positions are usually split up between forwards, midfield, and defense.
With the speed and movement of the game of field hockey, you definitely have to be versatile. There's a lot of different components to going to field hockey, and there's a lot of strategy that goes into it.
The sport of field hockey is super fast-paced. The ball is always traveling faster than any player, and there's always if there's a quick turnover, a goal can result right after. There's always room for just quick, fast-paced motion, and it's really important to be able to make decisive decisions on the move, and also to always have a plan and a backup plan when you're playing and receiving and passing. It's so fast-paced that the surface that we play on is a flat court, and you also have to watch out for players coming in, and you have to be a super fast forward and attacker, but you also have to be a fast defender as well. Offenders have to have those defensive skills in order to fight back for the ball if they lose it up in the circle, and defenders have to be able to clear the ball out fast and to also maneuver it around certain different players and just really get the ball out of the dangerous areas.
My favorite part about field hockey is the competitiveness and the high intensity that comes with it.
The competition. Memories I've made.
The friendships.
Being a part of a team.
So my favorite part about field hockey is the teamwork. One quote that TCNJ has is, "The strength of the pride is in the lion, and the strength of the lion is in the pride." And I really think that encompasses what it means to work as a cohesive unit and to really get to know girls on both the personal level and on the level of play on the field.
Field hockey has impacted my life by teaching me a lot of life lessons and making friends for life. The coaching staff, especially at the College of New Jersey, has taught me so many things about field hockey and just being an adult, and the teammates that I made, I know I'm going to have relationships with them forever. So when I'm finally done playing field hockey, I'm definitely going to miss that, but I know I'm going to have relationships with the coaches and the girls for a very long time.
Practice can be intense sometimes, so it's pretty serious a lot when you're trying to work on getting better and accomplishing certain goals. But I definitely think that as a team it's important to kind of relax sometimes and joke around with each other. I think that really builds up the team camaraderie, and it also shows that even though we're all super serious and working really hard, we can have some fun with it as well.
Having teammates that push me to keep working and being competitive is one of the reasons why I picked to go here.
It's really important to prepare in the spring season and just overall year-round for the fall season. Even though the fall's only 3 months, you're playing a bunch of other competitive teams and they're doing stuff in the off-season as well. So not only do you need to keep up with them, you need to keep up with yourself. And TCNJ is such a highly regarded program that if you really don't keep up with it, you won't be able to keep up that legacy. And that's so important to the girls on the team and the coaches, that you want to work hard when you're on this team. So TCNJ prepares for the season. We have practice off season 3 times a week. We also do play day tournament style games in the spring, so we get to see a bunch of different teams that we don't normally see, and that just kind of helps us actually get in the game-like situations, because as much as you can manipulate it in practice, it's not the same as seeing a different team on the field. It's tournament day today, and we are playing 4 different teams that we don't normally play, so it'll be fun to see some different competition. I think everyone feels pretty prepared. We've had 2 weeks of practice so far, and we've been lifting all throughout off-season. But I think we're ready as a team, even with 2 subs. I think we're going to do great, and it's going to be a fun day.
I'm super excited for today. I think the team has been coming together really well. We've been preparing for the past few weeks, and I think the team has been meshing together on and off the field. And I think today is going to be a really good preview of the fall.
1, 2, 3.
Go, man, go, man, go, let's go!
Every spotlight, every soundbite. 1, 2, 3. So let's play our game. There should be no reason why we are not able to play our game by stepping up hard to the ball, anticipating, reading one another. You need to find the lanes for when there's a free hit or where a teammate has the ball, to find the lanes where you can be in that clear passing lane to get the ball. Have to read what's happening out there. All right, so can we do a better job with that?
Yes.
I feel like when they're playing defense, they're clumping on like whoever has the ball. So even just like a pullback and a pass would get around like 4 girls.
Good.
I think our spring season and our tournament definitely prepared us for the season. I know it's a while away, but it showed us definitely what we need to work on. But it also gives us a good idea of who works well together and just kind of what positions. The spring is a time to try out different positions and stuff. We had one of our defenders playing center forward, and she did a great job. So it's kind of the time to try that stuff out. I think it prepares us just kind of seeing who can do what. So I couldn't do anything during the spring because of my injury. I tore my ACL, but I am excited for the fall now because I know come that time I'll be able to do more things. But I think it's always an exciting time because you haven't played since November, and it's a long time to go without playing field hockey with your team. So it is very exciting. It does get you looking forward towards the fall.
We did a lot of scrimmaging, which was like my favorite personally, and we worked on a lot of shooting drills, and I really think that in the next season we have like our new goals and we're set and we're ready to come out and play.
I thought every practice was really fun. I think it's definitely a different energy during season and during off season, and trying new things without being too scared to mess up and be like ashamed of it. But it definitely made me really excited because I think that people are going to be playing different positions than they had before, and everyone's going to be working really hard to earn their spot this summer.
I think the spring season is a good way to get prepared for the fall and excited for the fall because it's less pressure in the spring, so you're able to try new things and make mistakes, and it's not as much pressure. Instead, it's just showing you what you need to keep working on for fall.
The spring season made me excited for the fall because it's my last season for TCNJ and I want to go out with a bang.
The spring season definitely made me super excited for the fall. Anytime a season ends, it's always bittersweet and sad because you just love the sport so much that you always want to play. And getting together as a team in the spring when you can just have fun but also learn a lot is really important, and I think it just really like sets the tone for the fall, and I'm just super excited for August.
1, 2, 3.
See you in the fall! Oh, that was so disgusting.